Hello everyone, and welcome to our tutorial for Blender to Qt. Before we begin, let's check the installation. After install the add-on, you must restart your Blender. This plugin requires a Pattern.exe library. If you don't have it, Blender will promote you to install it. Once you install that, you restart Blender and you're good to go. Well, you also need to ensure this plugin need to be checked because our plugin is based on that. Okay, first, let's prepare our thing. I will save this file. You should always use English only path and file names. Non-X2 character can cause some issues when you import that into QDS. First, I'll do some quick steps on this thing. Okay, what I just did is add some new models, give them some one material, and then scoping them sadly. So I also made this HDR. If you want to say this IBL is okay. So firstly, let's set up your workspace. This is output direction for all exported files. Well, it also can recognize QDS project file. We'll cover that later. Here, I assign that into the output folder. So I convert that thing as QML. It generates the QML file and mesh file that QDS can recognize. Well, if you're here, open the quick 3D windows, it reads your QML file that you just generated and put this into a Qt quick 3D view. Okay, how can I control my camera? So in the scene settings, we have a WSAD controller. If I enable that, go back to convert QML and open the windows, you can use keyboard WSAD to control your camera. It's a little bit fast, so I adjust that speed as from 5 to 1. Let's try that again. Okay, it looks still a little bit fast. Here you can see IBL is working. That means back to the Blender, see the world image. It reads your IBL into the QML. So I disconnect that. You can see that's not working. If you hook that again, that's definitely can read. Okay, here's the main part. Let's set the workspace to the QDS project file path. It can integrate with your QDS project directly. We have blank QDS project here with nothing there. So we just find out where is our project is. So the path should be looks like this. So we copy that, set workspace here, paste here, and ensure you have a QML project file. And we set. And right now, here we have a notice that it can read your QML project file. So after we convert thing to the QML, you can see that here, output direction is output into your generated quick 3D example thing, and the folder is has the same name as your Blender file is. So we navigate into that. You can see all of those are generated and with your QML direction. Okay, inside of QDS, we check our assets if it's imported, generated, Qt Quick 3D example thing. That's fine. So navigate to screen 01 QML. We import generated QD quick 3D and example scene. Okay, that's cool. So after we type that, your assets is already imported into the UI. We drag that into your nodes underneath your WSAD. So we can see your assets already here. What that mean? When we run app, oh, okay, it's not here because QDS unit is different from the Blender unit. What should we do is find out our example scene and adjust the scale into the 100. Okay, this should be working. This should work. Yeah, we can see that right now. What that mean? That means your Blender is right now is linked with your QDS. So what if we make some exaggerated changes, like when I sculpt that this monkey head, sorry, with very we stretch that a little bit. So after we convert that, run that again, you should have this directly see into your QDS. Also, we have a C setting here, and that's exactly same as the scene environment in the Qt View 3D. So if we use for example, extended scene environment, we enable some glow effect. We adjust the parameters. Open that windows. Oh, okay, it's too much. Let me scroll down that a little bit. Okay, here we have a glow effect that affects monkey head. It's the same as what you would be see in the QDS. Okay, another one is toggle or debug mode, which you could say into the Windows debugger that you can see whole QML file what should be when you turn that on. If we open the 3D windows again, we toggle system debugger or log. So we have the whole QML file generated here. That should be pretty good to make you know what happens inside the real 3D windows. Okay, next feature is save source scene. If you click that, it generated a source scene folder inside your workspace. Here you can see your source scene. There's a Blender file and GLTF file that could make you easily control your version. And here, if we hook the ABL image here, we will convert that as a QML. It will generate ABL file inside your maps. Yeah, right here. It's called ABL image .hdr or something. If you are using PNG, that should be PNG. And after that, you can try drag your ABL.hdr inside your View 3D, and here you should have your laptop applied. So we run that, you can see that your shadow become brighter. Finally, the Balsam setting. Balsam.exe is a official Qt tool that converts GLTF to QML. The plugin needs this. So if you have a standard Qt installation, the plugin can auto search your C drive and to find it. Right here. If you have a custom install, you can manually point the plugin to your Balsam.exe path. Like if you're compiling your own Qt code, source code, you can do that here. Okay, that's all the feature I want to share with you. Right now, let me show you why I built this. Let me clean up my QDS file first. Okay, I cleaned everything we need. Here is some blank empty QDS file again. We back to the Blender. If I want to put this asset into the QDS, I export that as GLTF here. Inbound GLTF file. Okay, let's check everything else here. Animation checked with visible, select visible object. Okay, let's export that. Okay, here we have our GLTF already exported here. Okay, so let's back to the QDS. Let's see, we can just drag our GLTF here. It automatically imports your GLTF. So enable scale 100, import, accept. Okay, we have our GLTF drag into your UI. Okay, we have this. We got this. So we run that again. Exactly same as we seen last. So what if I want to modify the model, model or something? We like I scope. I scope that. If I want to change what I want to run in the application, I have to re-export GLTF again here, and then re-import that into the QDS. So with now I can't see anything changed until I run the application. For example, okay, let's run that again. Okay, now we see changes. Okay, and that's why this Blender to Qt exists, to replace that manual process with a single live reloading convert button. Thank you for your watching.
Thanks to Blender to Qt, our pipeline is so fast. I can now do 3 or 4 projects in the same time, and it used to be 1. The efficiency is very incredible.
This plugin is very great. My client now give me several times more feedback than before. We iterate on design constantly, and now solve so many more problems in one single day. It was fantastic experience.